Right on. So let's go back in time to the 1990s. Again. That's right. It is. It is the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect drug. So let's tackle The Perfect Drug by Nine Inch Nails. Yeah, this comes out of nowhere. There is an actual context and a purpose for the song, like it was a one-off single or something like that. Um, I don't have that information, and I probably could Google it right now, but I'm not going to do that. So let's just jump in, tackle it head on. So, yeah, Nine Inch Nails. Like, if you were pretty edgy and all that sort of stuff back in the 1990s, you listened to alternative music like grunge and Pearl Jam or all that sort of thing. But then there was Nine Inch Nails, and they were kind of pushing a new sort of sound, and they brought out a few albums like or EPs or whatever. Like there was this one like Broken. I've got this fancy sort of copy that folds out, and that's meant to be pretty special for some Nine Inch Nails fans, apparently. I have the bog standard, just, plasticky one too. I got its follow-up Fixed, so it's like Broken and Fixed. So if you can see the gag there, they did well. Nothing much to see there, really. There's hidden songs on there and stuff. If you're a fan, you'll know about all that sort of stuff. If not, and you can pick them up for a couple of bucks, yeah, why the hell not? They had their big, I guess, breakthrough album, which went off like a rock in, like, I think it was 1994, the Downward Spiral. We got that here. Come in this fancy cardboard case, and the disc looked all like that sort of thing, and yeah, people liked that at the time. But yeah, it was kind of a new sort of movement in electronic music and rock and roll all spliced together in one sort of package. Yeah, I didn't really. Anyway, in 1999, I came across this, which is a Nine Inch Nails CD single called Into the Void. And I'm not really familiar with the Into the Void song, so we'll come back to that another day. But it does have a song of theirs that I really like on here called We're in This Together. So I'll do a guitar video on that and have a chat about it another time. But the thing that struck me on this is it had The Perfect Drug as one of the B-sides as well, which, as I alluded to before, it was a song that just popped up, I think, random as in about 1997. I think it might have been on a soundtrack or a, I don't know, something. In around about 1997, but there it was a few years later showing up as a B-side on this single. And by that time I'd forgotten the song even existed. But damn, if this isn't one you have to check out. Like, starts off with, like I was playing that before, it starts off with this weird little riff, which is, so if you got your old guitar there, you just hit up the old G, 3rd fret, standard tuning this time, nothing too fancy, and just go 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then for the next bit of the riff, we go down to the D, and we just go 1st fret, second fret, third fret. So it's, and there's your little verse riff. So that'll get you across the line if you have to play this. Like if someone's holding a gun to your head and they say, "Hey man, I want you to play the perfect drug riff," that information will come in handy. Yeah, there's some really crazy sounds in this song. Like I think they must have just come across the ultimate patch for their drums. Like in the studio, like they're messing around with MIDI and they just found like Funky Drummer 1997 version point a million. Because that is what a lot of this song sounds like. The drums just sound huge. Like there's so many cool bits in here with drums and little earworms and details and things to listen out for. So there's like this drop in like the, I guess, pre-chorus bit where it just bang, it hits you hard, and then the first two verses and chorus sort of cycle of the song go through, and it sounds great. Like it really sounds amazing, and you can hear so much going on. And if you've got, like, get yourself some, if you want to really enjoy this, just pop the headphones on, the old cans, and crank this up, because there's so many details. About 3.5 minutes in, they just go for gold with this this sort of drumming, and that's kind of your solo for the song. It's like they just get the funky drummer patch and just click on that, and they're like, yep, it's Funky Drummer for the rest of the song. So be sure to check it out. It's a hell of a thing. The other thing I made a note of, it's quite a bipolar song as well, because it starts off in a good mood, and then it gets more aggressive, like with the drums, and like there's percussion from everywhere, like every which way. It's just going kaboom on all sides with the percussion, and then at the end it's just real downbeat. There's like this sort of riff which is, and it's like sort of that, and it's like it just out of nowhere, after this really aggressive drum solo sort of bit, you get this real downbeat sort of outro. So that comes out of nowhere. But anyway, from the top, The Perfect Drug by Nine Inch Nails. It's an overlooked gem from the 1990s. I don't know a hell of a lot about the Nine Inch Nails and much of their work, other than what I sort of threw down before with the other discs of theirs that I have. But yeah, this is a real cracker of a track. You're in for a good time, and the percussion, the drums is awesome. Like, it's all programmed and glitching and distorted as, and it's a good time for everyone. They don't shred out any mad solos on this, but that's not their bag. But yeah, it's a really good time and a great track, and super fun to play along with. So you just, if you want to play the chorus, you just give it a bit of the old F sharp, A, so a bit of, and then go berserk in your MIDI drum programmer, like just set it on random, and bang, you're in for a thumper. It's a ripper track. Yeah, keep them coming. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about on the channel, or anything I've missed. Let me know in the comments section below. Like and subscribe, and keep on rocking, everyone, and stay safe. Speak to you soon, friends.